organized by IRSSS and IFEARP World International. So in the Chennai on this 22nd of September. So I feel very privileged to have been given this opportunity to speak as a keynote address, and so I wholeheartedly welcome all the delegates, participants, organizers, and very good morning and namaskar to all of you. So, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, and honored guests. So today I stand before you to explore the vital yet often overlooked aspect of healthcare, the profound impact of psychology on medical innovation and patient care. So, psychology is not merely a discipline confined to therapy rooms. It is a critical lens through which we can understand patients' behavior, enhance healthcare delivery, and drive innovation in the pharmaceutical and medical device industries. So, in the realm of healthcare, successful solutions hinge on our ability to comprehend human behavior, cognition, and emotions. As we delve into this intersection of psychology and healthcare, we will uncover how psychological insights can lead to more effective treatments, improve patient experiences, and ultimately better health outcomes. So, I would start by understanding patient behavior and its impact on treatment. So, let us begin by examining the intricate relationship between patient behavior and treatment adherence. So, research shows that psychological factors such as belief of the patients, their motivation level, their literacy level, their socioeconomic background, lifestyle, they play a pivotal role in whether patients follow prescribed medical regimens or not. Consider the barrier that many patients face: fear of side effects, fear of treatment itself, mistrust of medical devices, or lack of understanding of health benefit. So these barriers can significantly hinder adherence to treatment plans. However, by implementing personalized psychological intervention, we can empower patients to overcome these challenges. So tailored strategies that address individual fears, motivations, beliefs, superstitions, do's and don'ts, they can enhance engagement and adherence, leading to improved health outcomes. For example, these days in the Western countries, in-house treatment is becoming very much prevalent, just to give the patient feel of secured and controlled environment. So that is just to increase their morale and resilience level. Similarly, sometimes even pets are allowed during the treatment, just like a workplace stress etc. is reduced by pet or some familiar faces. If the patient see, their immunity level and their optimism level is more in comparison to the isolated ward. So the upcoming future of patient care is more customized for a better in-home or better sense of control feeling. So next is designing patient-centered medical devices. So as we move forward, let's discuss the design of medical devices. The principle of cognitive psychology are essential in creating user-friendly devices that patients can intuitively operate. Imagine the world where medical devices are not just functional but also empathetic. By incorporating patients' psychological needs and emotional states into the design process, we can create devices that reduce anxiety and empower users. Furthermore, leveraging behavioral data gathered from patients can inform continuous improvement in device functionality, ensuring that they meet the evolving need of users. For example, we can see these days user-friendly insulin pump, right? Hearing devices, and in this field, a remarkable leap is made by Jeff Bezos' company, Elon Musk company, in the form of a neurochip. So as per this is I would say in the upcoming future, it is a boom for all the patients with the hearing loss or blind, etc. So similarly, most of the designs and medical instruments should be suiting the need of the patient. For example, even if the limb is fractured, which particular part of the limb something should be applied, so that they don't have to cover the entire plaster of Paris kind of a thing. So customization enhances resilience and makes makes the patient a grave loss into a small loss, and that's why the damage control is limited and their recovery is faster. So it's pure psychological phenomena. So next is psychological factors in pharma product development. So let's turn our attention to pharmaceutical industry. Cognitive biases can significantly influence decision-making process for both healthcare providers and patients. So understanding these biases is crucial for developing effective treatment plans. Moreover, the way we communicate the benefits of drug is paramount. So we must ensure that our messaging is clear, trustworthy, and accessible to diverse demographics. So psychological approaches to patient education can demystify medications and treatment plans, fostering more informed patient population. It is always suited. Suppose the patient belongs to a particular language which is more familiar. Get him briefed, or before the treatment plan, let him be comfortable. If he has some biases or some superstitions, just like in COVID, some people were not taking medicines because of some fear of infertility or so. So a briefing is required so that patient starts believing the medicine. It's a belief system which just like a placebo. It's a belief system given by the counselor before treatment or before any operation or any medical device, which relaxes him, which actually infuses his faith in that treatment or medicine or that particular device. So a little briefing is required before any medication is required. So a psychologist and a counselor's role is prominent, and this is being practiced in the West, where along with the psychiatrist, psychologists also operate to increase and enhance the healing process, which we, because of dearth of psychologists in India, so we are lacking behind, where we need to catch up with the same and inculcate it as a practice. So next, mental health and pharma. So the intersection of mental health and pharmaceutical industry is a rapidly evolving landscape. As we witness a rise of psychopharmaceutical intervention, it is essential to consider the mind-body connection in drug development. So pharmaceutical companies must recognize that psychological and physiological factors are intertwined. There is no watertight separation. So by addressing both aspects, we can create more effective treatment for mental health conditions such as depression, anxiety, personality disorders, ADHD, OCD, etc., ultimately improving the quality of life of countless individuals. So if psychiatric or other medical treatment, as I just said, counseling is infused parallelly, so optimism, positivity, hopes may be inculcated, and the irrational thought and belief patterns may be wiped out. So this will make the recovery and healing of the patient fast. Next is technology and use of artificial intelligence and behavioral insight in healthcare. So in this digital age, technology plays a transformative role in healthcare. Artificial intelligence-driven diagnostic tools and wearables can harness psychological insights to predict patient behavior and offer personalized care. Imagine a future where AI not only tracks physical health metrics but also understands psychological patterns, leading to proactive interventions. This integration of technology and psychology can revolutionize the treatment and medical and healthcare industry to a new level. And it can also play a pivotal role in the prevention. So in the future, it is said that with the help of the smartwatches, you can monitor everything, and before the cancer starts developing in the first stage, it can make you, it can alarm you. These days also, Apple and other smartwatch company, they brief you about the excessive calorie you have taken. So this kind of intervention is predicted in the upcoming medical industry with the help of psychologists and pharmaceutical industries. Of course, in the future, AI involves use of a lot of nano robots which may go inside and not only clarify the blockages in the arteries but also heal the cancer cell, etc. So this is the future of medical and pharmaceutical industries as per the latest research predicted. Next, in psychology's role in global healthcare innovation. As we expand our horizons, we must address the psychological challenges of delivering healthcare across diverse cultures. So global healthcare solutions must be culturally sensitive recognizing the unique psychological needs of different populations. As I already told you that during COVID, many people did not took the injections first dose or second dose because of the fear of infertility and because of, so here the superstitions or the cultural acclimatization of the patient need to be done, which may be possible by a little briefing, a little counseling, a little removing their fears or irrational approaches, leading to better healthcare and better use of pharmaceutical drugs, as well as better applications and readiness of the patient for the new machines or artificial intelligence driven softwares. So looking ahead, we can see exciting trends emerging at the intersection of psychology and healthcare. Behavioral economics is increasingly influencing health choices and behaviors, providing valuable insights into patients' decision making. Additionally, neuropsychology holds promise for the development of novel pharmaceutical products targeting brain-related disorders. So by integrating psychological principles into drug development, we can unlock new avenues for treatment and healing. These days, a lot of research in neuropsychology and joining their hands with the medical technology and doctors, it can enhance that the generic drugs are more effective and they are uniform across the globe, or the drugs are customized as per the need of the particular population's genes and blood conditions type. So this is the future which may not only enhance healing but increase the patient's recovery rate, and in fact it can, I would not go beyond if I say it can be preventive in nature also, if these practices are being brought into the practice. So in conclusion, as I conclude, I urge all stakeholders in the healthcare ecosystem, pharmaceutical companies, medical device manufacturers, healthcare providers, and researchers to embrace the integration of psychological insights into their work. Try to customize the patient-centric approach. Suppose a patient is very fearful, then before starting the treatment or introducing him to the new medicine, pep him up, make him mentally ready. Collaboration is the key. By fostering interdisciplinary partnership and research between psychologists, engineers, healthcare providers, pharma researchers, we can create a more holistic approach to healthcare innovation. So the future of healthcare innovation lies in intersection of psychology, medicine, and technology. By understanding and enhancing the patient's experience, we can drive the greatest breakthrough in healthcare.
Industry, where industrial revolution includes the pharmaceuticals, automobile, power, railways, and many more. That was the first revolutions which we have seen after the independence of India. Then we have gone into the white revolutions, where there was a milk and milk products are much easily available in the villages as well as in the urban areas. Then we have gone into the technological revolutions, where we have seen the radios, TV, mobile, and many more. Then currently we are in the area of the green revolutions, which talks about the environment, energy saving, global warming, and many more. Now, you guess what could be the next revolution? Anyone can think of it? What I could say is the artificial intelligence, where the machine learning, robotics, and IoTs will take the lead in the India and in the world. Okay, but let us not talk about any other one, but we will concentrate only on revolution of pharma industry, what is happening in India. Okay, as we have seen many revolutions, all the revolutions, they are affected by the emerging technology called artificial intelligence, and particularly the India is leading in this revolution because we are investing in research and development activities. Now examples are the COVID-19 vaccine. This is again we can say the revolution or evolution or whatever, and we have helped not only in India but we have helped the entire world by providing them the vaccine on timely basis, and because of that we could able to control little bit the COVID-19 issues. Similarly, people are now talking about the electrical vehicles for the sake of the environmental saving, where it could be the two-wheeler, four-wheeler, or whatever. But in all doing, particularly in the pharma industry, there are some challenges which I just wanted to introduce upon, so that now we can focus our things where we can improve on. First of all, the first challenge is that it should be easily availability. Whatever the products, drugs, pharmaceuticals, the tablets or maybe injectables should be made easily available. If it is not, then the scarcity will arise, and particularly the people they tend to make more money out of the people's needs. That should be avoided, right? Then, because of the competitions in India, particularly because there are so many pharmaceutical companies, they are manufacturing the tablets, injectables, liquid, and many more medicines which are there. But even there is a competition, so we do not see even today the affordable prices for the high level of disease, like cardiovascular, or maybe the cancer, or maybe the other kind of a disease where it should be made available at an affordable price. No, people tend to go to particularly the health insurance, but they are also not supporting as much the common man needs it. Then we talked about the quality of the drugs also has to be improved, and all kind of medicines also to be made effective. We should avoid, and people should be identified who are doing malpracticing with this kind of drugs, right? So what my suggestion is that the quality is to be improved, so that once medicine is being prescribed by the registered medical officer, that it should be effective. It should not be having some kind of adulterations whereby even after taking the medicines, the patient is still looking for the recovery. And what we have seen is the challenges between the competitions. The one person is introducing, the other person is trying to copy it, maybe they wanted to make a mass production, and because of that the quality is missing. No doubt we already have the 140 crores of populations, and there is a heavy demand in terms of the drugs and medicines to improve our working life. Now, to ensure this smooth supply and the long expiry date is a major issue, because some of the medicines, if we don't know the demand and supply, then there are problems, because what we generate, the medicines or the tablets, and which is soon going to expire, will not last long, and which will not be effective for the ongoing patients. So what we need to see is that whenever a pharmaceutical, particularly the companies who are manufacturing it, they should see that there is a long duration of the expiry date, so that when it is available in the market, it can be sustained for at least 4 to 5 years. So this is what I can see as a revolution in pharma industry, particularly, where to help the mankind, particularly at a easily affordable price, I think there is a dream of people where the healthy life for healthy people for healthy India. Yeah, this is the message which I wanted to convey through my keynote speech, right? And I again thank you so much for the organizer to invite me to address and talk about my views on the pharma industries. But I am more keen to do a lot of revolution work, and from the audience side, if they are all interested or someone is interested to work with me on these issues, particularly not only for pharma but regarding the all other